Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Real, and I am Crystal Sal. So before we get into today's video, I just quickly want to apologize for not releasing any videos in the past couple of weeks. Stuffs have been happening, but I'm back now. I'm here. Hope you didn't miss me too much. No, actually, I do hope you missed me too much. September is the Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. Some of you might know, some of you might not, but it is. And I think it would not be nice as a person aspiring to get into the field of pediatric oncology to allow this month pass by without saying anything. And so that's why I'm making this video. And as you might have guessed, this video is about pediatric cancer. Yes. So in this video, I intend to rule out certain falsehoods about pediatric cancer and generally tell us actual facts about this situation, about the pediatric cancer. Yes, tell us actual facts about pediatric cancer. But before all of that, what is pediatric cancer? Well, as the name implies, pediatric cancer is basically just cancer in children. I'm very sure lots of you will be like, cancer in children have cancer. That's number one falsehood, that children don't have cancer. It's a disease for the adults. Who told you that? Like, who told you that children do have cancer? They do. Yes, children do have cancer. The thing we have to know is the ideology that pediatric cancer, that's cancer in children, is just a lesser version of the cancer we see in adults. That's a lie, like a huge lie. Pediatric cancer it's distinct in its own way. Do you understand? It's aggressive. It's a lot because these children still have their systems growing. It has not been built to fight these things, and it takes a lot from these kids. The treatment takes a lot from the kids, so it's just as, if not more, aggressive as adult cancer. Yes, so do not say that pediatric cancer is the lesser version of adult cancer. No, they are distinct. They are both aggressive. They are separate. It's not the lesser version of anything. Okay? Also, people think or have this mind that if a child is diagnosed with cancer, it's the end of the world. They do not survive, they die. Who told you that? Like, who told you that? Okay, yes, the survival rate is not that large, especially in certain countries. Do you understand? But they do survive. Like, it's not the end of the world. You can survive it. Like, you can survive it. Okay? Yes, I mean, over the years, in the past, due to lack of facilities and not so much advancement in the medical field, people did die from it. People still do die from it, but the survival rate has upped. Like in the 1970s, the survival rate was between about 53% to 68%. But now the survival rate has upped by about 83 to 88%. So they do survive. Okay, you just need the right treatment, the right drugs. Follow up, keep fighting, and you're going to survive. Like, you're going to survive. You don't have. It doesn't mean that when you hear that, oh, this person was diagnosed with cancer, they're not going to die. They can survive. Okay, just meant a good support system. Next thing is when you hear a child has cancer, and you start blaming the parents that, oh, they didn't feed the child well, is this that you were feeding that caused it. That's a lie. Okay, you can't blame having cancer on what you feed the child. No, I mean, you have to be healthy, or maybe the child wasn't healthy, but you cannot characterize it by that. Cancer can happen to anybody at any point in time. So when you see a child going through it, don't blame the parents. Those parents need support. Okay, give them some support. Be there for them, and don't blame them or the children that they didn't take care of themselves well enough. It can happen to anybody. Don't allow it to happen to you. So you have to support them. Another one is the ideology that cancer is communicable, like it's transmittable. You can touch somebody that has cancer and you have it. If somebody that has cancer sneezes, you'd have it. No, don't even say that. Like, it's not logical. It's not medically logical at all. Like, is it a viral disease or what that's supposed to be transmittable? I don't get. It's not logical. Okay, somebody that has cancer, you can have fun with them, play with them, share the same utensils, whatever. It's not communicable. If that's the case, then doctors and nurses taking care of them ought to be all guarded up. But you don't see them that way. No, it's not communicable. So please, you see somebody out there, a child out there suffering from cancer, be a friend to them. Like, at that point in their life, they really, really need love, support. They need a friend. You can't give them money. You can't give them medical help. You can give them support, please. No, I would not tell you that it's all bliss and roses or how life is. No, there are certain problems that are being faced in especially in Nigeria with cancer. One of them is the fact that there are lack of facilities, and it's bad. You get, it's really bad, and you see some hospitals, they do not have the facilities. Some hospitals, a good number of hospitals do not have the facilities to be able to take care of these children. They have to start running helter-skelter for medical help, and this is very bad. Then there is also the issue of very few professionals. There are very few people who, I don't know of other countries, but I'm going to talk about Nigeria. There are very few people who actually specialize in pediatric oncology, be it as a nurse or as a doctor. And yes, people actually do specialize in pediatric oncology as a nurse. I know specializing in pediatric oncology as a doctor is relatively more popular to people's knowledge than as a nurse, and I won't even blame you for that, because I didn't even know that until about a year or two ago. You can actually be a pediatric oncology nurse, so don't feel like, oh, I don't want to become a doctor, so that field doesn't apply to you. No, if you want to become a nurse, you can. We need more people that are specializing in that sector in Nigeria. It will really help. The ones that even decide to specialize are just all going abroad. I mean, I'm all in for looking for greener pastures, and I totally understand why people do that, but it's really affecting the health sector here in Nigeria. Yeah, so we really need more people who can specialize in this sector in Nigeria. And another one is early diagnosis. Like, sometimes everything is not malaria tablets and painkillers. No. When it's literally written on this drug packs. If symptoms persist after 3 days, see your doctor. Sometimes it's not typhoid, sometimes it's not malaria. These are early signs of cancer, and we just keep them somewhere. Everything is not a spiritual attack, and everything can be solved by using Goya anointing oil. You have to go for checkups. And when I mean checkups, all round, you check for cancer, any traces. Like, the earlier it's detected, the easier it is for you, both medically, financially, everything, it's relatively easier. Okay? If doctors weren't important, they wouldn't exist. Okay, so please try to go for checkups, and when you notice something strange in your child, just go to the hospital. Okay, and the next one I would say is health insurance plans. We tend, especially as Nigerians, tend to not give a, like, we're not really interested in that aspect, but it's very important because there is nowhere in the country where treating cancer is not expensive. Like, there's nowhere in the world, nowhere in Africa, nowhere in Nigeria, everywhere treating cancer is expensive. So you have to have a health insurance plan. Yeah, you have to have a health insurance plan because it's very important. It helps to remove certain burden off your chest. Okay, and contact the right foundations that can help you to, there are foundations that deal specially with pediatric cancer. They help foot some bills. For some, all of the bills. It depends on the type of foundation you apply for or you're part of. Do you understand? So these things are very, very crucial because it is not a piece of cake. Like, it is not easy to treat cancer. It takes a lot. Okay, and when these children do survive it, obviously it's not, cancer is not something that you survive with and it's over and done with. No, it's not actually. You have to go back for checkups. They have to monitor you that yes, this thing is not coming back again, because some patients do develop secondary cancer after treatment. So we have to continually check that you're okay, so you don't have a relapse. Do you understand? Yes, you have to continually check that you're still healthy. And that's why you see when they're trying, they ask you, do you have a history of cancer? Because there are certain things that you might have to, avoid. It's a lifetime journey. Before this video becomes so long, because I'm just going to put this out there. Children do have cancer. Cancer is not a death sentence. Early diagnosis help, and apply for a good health insurance plan. It's very helpful. Nobody prays for the worst, but you have to be prepared in case of anything. We need more facilities. We need to create more awareness. Put it out there that pediatric cancer is real. We need more facilities, more professionals to help to fight this thing. It's kind of like what you see in the Bible, where they're like, the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. That's kind of the case here. Yeah, there are about 400,000 plus cases recorded of children cancer, and it's honestly, pediatric cancer is very real. Like, it's very, very real. So it's not a joke. Like, it's not a joke. And when you see people out there suffering from this thing, they don't need criticism, they don't need stigmatization, they need your love, they need your care. Yes, they do. They need it a lot. So play my own little part, entering into the challenge. I think it was started by the audition. It's very short. But where you have to sing a rhyme for children out there. So they can see. Tell them that they have to sing. Little star, how I wonder up above the sky so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So we've come to the end of another episode of Real Talk with Real, and I am still Chris Osal. Yes, for all of you that stayed to the end, thank you so much. For even clicking the video, thank you so much. I'm really grateful. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. These things motivate me to keep doing what I'm doing, which I know you guys love. Yeah, I know you love it. So bye till I come your way again, or